This week on Hank Parker's Flesh and Blood.
Now we're gonna work hard, we're gonna look around, I'm gonna try to make something happen. Can't find my tree stands, and there's a good reason why. But my dad's hunt, now it's gone to the dogs.
Man alive. First good shot I've made in a long time.
I made a great shot. He's in the back of the truck and it's over, woo!
Some hunters are made, and some are born. Born into a legacy, passed down, not through fire and lead, not through stock and steel, but flesh and blood.
We're headed to Kansas. Everything is perfect. We got our dates lined up. We're looking for the rut. We got it all figured out.
Dad and Junior are heading out to Kansas. They're gonna hit it about right. Deer should be in full rut.
Well, that's our first buck. Perfect. It's about 17 degrees this morning. Beautiful. Hopefully it'll get things rolling here in Kansas.
Man, this thing is starting out tough. This is very slow hunting. Now we're gonna work hard, we're gonna look around, I'm gonna try to make something happen.
I'll put my camera up right here. Put some 3-day harvest out. This looks like a major traffic area. This ought to be where every deer comes through. So a lot of stuff happens. Make sure I'm not missing anything. That'd be good.
Man, after I did a little bit of scouting, I set up my ground blind, it's time to do a little bit of hunting.
You know, before we ever got to Kansas, we'd been hearing rumors of EHD and had wiped out some areas completely. We'd got a lot of our friends telling us, hey, man, there are no deer here. So we're getting pretty suspicious that maybe EHD has hit our area as well.
Well, my hunt's pretty tough, but my dad's hunt, now it's gone to the dogs.
Well, we're seeing some deer, mostly young deer, but hey, we got some puppy dogs to keep us company.
Hank Parker's Flesh and Blood, brought to you by Schwacker. Open so fast you can hear the schwack. Plano, a tradition of excellence. Spy Point, the world's best and most advanced trail campers. Furminator, the best food plot implement on Earth. And by Hunter Safety System, saving lives is what we do. Welcome back to Flesh and Blood.
Murphy got there before us and brought his law, and we've got some struggles and some issues, so we got to make a little move.
We met a guy named Jim Coyle who's invited us to come hunt with him, and after seeing the deer his son killed,
How about this buck Clayton kills, man? 15-year-old, and he's getting it done.
a 15-year-old kid smokes a 180-inch deer. Man, that's awesome.
He came in at about 7:30 and walked straight to us, and I smacked him at 15 yards, and he couldn't handle it. He only went about 100 yards and died, death run.
Hey, after seeing this buck, I'm really pumped up. I'm looking for his brother.
Looks like they got a good place to go. That's just a matter of a deer coming in range.
Set up in a beautiful bottom. Got a cut cornfield right here. Hopefully these deer will be funneling out looking for something to eat. They say in life, timing is everything. My timing's bad. Seems like as soon as we get to a really good property, it's lockdown time. So hopefully we can just catch a hot doe with a buck on our heels or a buck come cruising. Hey, looks like we've made the right move. I mean, there's deer on their feet, the bucks are up and cruising. We're just hoping for a good one. Well, I got word that the neighbor had shot a really good deer, so about lunchtime, I decided to go over and check him out. Man, what a good deer. Wow. That's cool right there. Man. I know we didn't get it on video, but I made a great shot. He's in the back of the truck and it's over. Woo! Look at that.
Look at the brow tine. This is his brow tine, and it just kind of formulated together, fused together.
No, I like formulated a lot
Formulated?
better. Yeah, that was pretty cool.
That's
It's
what.
fine.
That's how you say that in Kansas.
Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4 off the bat. Hey, between Clayton's kill earlier in the year and the neighbor's deer, I mean, I feel like we have made the right decision. This looks like the right place. Man, I'm still hunting hard. Dad had an Iowa tag, so he ran out to Iowa. But while he's gone, I'm gonna get him some spots ready to go. I'm gonna get some spots ready here while I got a little break in the action. My dad may come back, I may come back, so go ahead and just sweeten up some spots. See if we can at least get the odds in our favor. That's one of the things I love about Kansas is you got a long bow season and you can use attractants, you can use bait, which is a good thing, because I'm pretty mad at the deer right now.
Hey, we're pulling out all the stops. We're rattling, we're using decoys, we're putting out come here deer. We're doing everything we can to get one of these Kansas bucks in bow range. One area I've been wanting to hunt, and Hank Jr. went over to chum up a stand for me, so I'm anxious to get over there and take a look at it. That's where I'm headed. Well, we get to this stand, and again, we don't have perfect weather, but I like it. I like the way it's chummed up. There's some big deer tracks here. I've just decided I'm gonna marry this stand. I'm gonna hunt it from daylight to dark every day till I kill out or my time's up, one or the other. Hey, the next morning we get in this stand, the wind is absolutely will blow you out of the tree. It's been a really disappointing hunt. I love Kansas, but we've had a hard time, so we'll just have to see what happens this morning. And it is just like the common and the parting of the Red Sea. Just when this deer gets in place, the wind starts to die down. I think I finally made a good shot. I made about 7 or 8 bad shots in a row. It's been a long time since I made a good shot. That's crazy. That's a great deer. That is a great deer. Boy, we have been. Here comes the sun. The wind's dying down. Man alive. First good shot I've made in a long time, so I'm pumped up about that. I finally hit a deer where I was supposed to. That's a PSE radial weave. That's a tough arrow. All right, it looks like we went into here. So we got about, I bet this thing broke off in his other shoulder. I bet it went all the way through and broke off in his other shoulder. Look at this. That is crazy. Look at this. Look right there. I don't care who you are, brother, if you don't shoot a sucker, you're crazy. Woo! Look what Pawpaw's got. Wow, love that kicker. He's a 10. I thought he was a 9, but he's got kickers on both. Really makes him a 12. He's got 2 kickers. Great deer. He's not very wide.
Dad took off for his Iowa hunt, but when he came back, he was all business. This is a great buck, Dad.
Really proud of him, and I really appreciate Jim and Clayton and all their hard work. It paid off.
I finished out my hunt in Iowa early in December, and I decided to head on back to Kansas, see if I can fill that tag. I'm not real sure what these deer are doing here. I'm probably pretty post-rut. Again, it's crazy weather, 60-degree weather, so why not give it a shot instead of eating a tag sandwich, see if we can get something done. Well, it's Kansas rifle season. It's December, and it's 75 degrees, so not good odds. I've spent some time here earlier. Hunting over a great looking wheat field. Rut's over. Hopefully we can catch a big boy coming in, feed on some wheat. Who knows? All we can ask for is an opportunity. Man, I'm really surprised at all the deer I'm seeing in this green field. Now, they are young deer, but hey, they're moving. Well, I saw a pretty decent deer at the other end of the green field, so the next morning I decided to slip in that end of the field, hoping to catch him coming back to bed. Well, I slip in good and quiet, no flashlights, nice and easy. Can't find my tree stands, and there's a good reason why. Well, this morning we came out to our stand in the dark. We slipped in super quiet, no flashlights, took our time, and look what we found. Everybody thinks that when you do a TV show, it's all kind of laid out for you and the deer just walk out and you shoot them. Now we've blown this morning and it's our last day. Highly frustrating, and at the end of the day, it's just a deer. We'll pick it up and see if we can get one tonight. Well, now all I'm left to do is go to a ground blind that I can walk to. Just hope that something comes out. Two bucks come out, just not shooters. I'm down to my last afternoon. Hope I can make it happen. I'm going for broke. It's the last afternoon. Break out the stands, go hang them up on the edge of a green field. Looks like a very promising place.
Great looking place. I feel really good. We're real hidden, so put me some corn coat out. Hopefully we can catch a deer. Come in and get a shot. Bringing it down to the wire.
We get set up, deer start to file into the field. I know it's just a matter of time before something walks by me or comes out at my end of the field. As the light starts to fade, I look back and I see a doe coming off the hill, and here comes a really good buck behind her. She comes out about 6 or 7 yards from the base of my tree. Man, this is gonna come out perfect. For whatever reason, as my luck would go, she spooks and runs off, and wouldn't you know, he goes with her.
Just when you think it's gonna work out, that doe smelled us. It's frustrating when you get that close, but we'll just keep on digging. But that's deer hunting.